A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. On the ground, it's Barkley to start the drive. And he's going to be brought down, but not until he gets inside the 35.
Well, it's hard to imagine starting a game much better than that. Great play design. You can tell all week they love that play to start the game, and, man, you can see why.
Once again, it's Barkley. And he'll bring this inside the 30. A gain of about 5. They'll break the huddle. It's second and 5. They'll stay on the ground with Barkley. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line.
Every team in the NFL wishes to come into each week's game and win the line of scrimmage battle. And in this case, I think it's pretty clear which side is winning. Great first drive, primarily all on the ground.
On the handoff, this is Barkley. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5. Now this time they'll look to throw. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up third down.
It's pretty well read there defensively. Anytime you throw these quick passes to the wide receivers, you're looking to pick your gain up after the catch. So let's give credit to the defense. Rally and tackle in space and keep that to a pretty modest gain.
This opening drive has been a good one, but will it continue? Here's a test on third down. And this is not going to work out as planned. Tough spot to try to run a play like that. It is blown up behind the line. On now, it's Will Lutz to try the field goal. He'll bang that one through. It's good. And the Giants are out to an early 3-0 lead.
A lot of times as an offensive player, you come off the field, you're not thrilled to end a drive like this with a field goal. But I think in this case, you can label it a success. You were able to operate your offense. You were able to quiet this crowd just a little bit and come away with an early lead.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's first and 10.
Here we go, set. 60 by 6, 60 by 6, go.
First carry here for Kyron Williams. And he'll work his way forward to about the 21. Here's a second and 9. They'll go again with Williams. And he'll work this out to the 23. Isaiah Simmons comes up to end that one. Got to get it to the 30. Here comes third down. Out of the gun, here's Purdy. And that is incomplete.
The most important stat, Mike, to determine wins and losses in the NFL is clearly turnover differential. Your ability to protect the ball and on defense, take the ball away. And for any offense, that's even more critical when you have the ball on your side of the field.
And he didn't get the check he was hoping for in that one. That goes into the end zone, and it's a touchback. First and 10. They'll start on the ground with Barkley. He'll push ahead to the 21. That's Alex Highsmith in for the tackle. Here's 2nd and 9.
18, let's go.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. He's going to let this one go for Worthy. And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score. 79 yards. Touchdown, Giants. The kick by Lutz is good. And the Giants are out to a 10-0 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Nfgl now to return. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. Now the return man is a bit slow getting up after that kick.
Ready, ready.
The drive begins with a run by Williams. Not much happening there, just a short gain.
Let's go now. Hey.
The tight end Hawkinson starts the motion.
60 Maverick, 60 Maverick.
On 2nd down, Purdy. That'll be caught by the running back, Williams.
You can see in the eyes of the quarterback, he's trying to push this ball initially downfield, but with the defense doing a good job keeping a lid on the coverage, he's forced to check this ball down to the shallow route. But this is something that they know in the future. If I need a couple yards, they can come back to this play.
What can they do here on 3rd down and 7? Slayton is the man in motion.
Go.
3rd down, Purdy. He's got his tight end, Hawkinson. And he will have the 1st down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8. Now Purdy. Here's a screen set up to Williams. Screen works to perfection. Give him 18 yards and move the chains. 1st down.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
That's a gain of 11, and they'll move the chains with another 1st down. So after 1, it's the Giants leading this one early. And EA Sports NFL Sunday returns after this. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70. 18, Pioneer. Ready.
Again in the air for Purdy. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on 1st down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the 1st down here? Or is the idea to just make 3rd down manageable and take your chances picking up a key 3rd down?
And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
He decides to go with the safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
After back-to-back incompletions, they now face 3rd down and 10.
Trap 60, trap 60. Riggs, Riggs. Hut, hut.
They'll throw again with Purdy. Oh, they're on him in a flash, and he's lost the football. But he'll gather it back in.
And, man, does he dodge a bullet right there, Mike, on that sack. He's fortunate. That ball bounced right back to him, and he's able to recover it and keep possession for his team.
And he's going to be knocked down before he can even think about returning that one. Whoa! On play action, he'll set up to throw. Oh, no chance to get rid of that one. Under a heavy rush, he goes down.
They probably would have been better off just handing the ball off to the running back, Mike, because when they used him as a decoy, nobody fell for it. By the time he finished his fake and got his head around, the defense was all over him.
Well, they'll get some of the sack yardage back, but it's still going to leave them with 3rd down. Back to throw. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get into the backfield and bring him down.
First and 10 at their own 41-yard line.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
19 Lion. Go.
To throw, it's Purdy. To the right side, he's got Hawkinson, his tight end. 18 yards, and a great way to start the drive. It's a 1st down.
Let's go.
Here's the give up the middle with Williams. And nothing on that one, back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it.
Heck of an effort by this runner, Mike, just to get back to the line of scrimmage. I think most backs around the league, that play would have resulted in a loss, but not this guy. Continued to fight, continued to do everything he could to prevent.
The pass rush gets home, and he goes down.
Looked like a pass protection breakdown. They had 5 offensive linemen and a running back in the backfield. I promise you, somebody was assigned to that linebacker, but he timed the blitz perfectly. He ran through and was able to bring him down for a big sack.
60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat.
Motion man is Rice.
Check out.
On 3rd and long, Purdy to throw. And that is incomplete.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback, and will come out to the 20-yard line. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. His throw on first down is going to be incomplete.
When you air it out like that on these big shots downfield, they're not always high percentage plays. It takes a lot of things to line up timing-wise, location of the field, accuracy of the throw to result in those big plays. But I think they've got to continue to search for those and try to generate a little bit of a spark.
Out quickly here to Worthy. And nice work there after the catch. He's a little short of the first down after a gain of 7.
In a lot of offenses, Mike, these quick passes to the wide receivers really fall under the run category. Of course, they're going to go down as a forward pass, but to a lot of offensive coordinators in the league, it's a lot easier to pick up first and second down yardage on these quicks than it is to turn around and hand it off to your running back and count on blocking everybody.
That's his first reception of the ballgame, and it really comes at a good time as they get the conversion on third down.
And another great throw. And I'll tell you what, Mike, so far today, this certainly does not look like a rookie quarterback. I mean, he is in complete control of this offense.
So they come to the line for first down and 10. They'll look to throw yet again. Now a short one caught by the tight end Johnson. First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a first down.
Every quarterback's dream is, can I get the ball out of my hand as fast as possible and get it to a guy that can do the rest after the catch? And it seems like nowadays, throughout the entire league, the best offenses thrive in yards after the catch.
They'll look to throw again. That's over the middle and intercepted. And the Commanders are going to take over at their own 41-yard line.
I think you chalk this one up, Mike, to just a rookie mistake. And anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw. That's kind of par for the course. The key is, how fast can these rookie quarterbacks turn the page, move on, and not make the same mistake again?
Second down and 8. Now Purdy. Work in the middle of the field, but that is incomplete.
I think the biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. At sometimes, he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. The question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
They need 8 as they come up for third down.
Alert! Alert! Let go!
Out of the gun. It's Purdy. He's got his man. Right side. It's complete. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points. It's not the big play they were hoping for, but first down efficiency, staying ahead of the chains, is what every offense is trying to find, and it brings up manageable second down.
Second and 7.
Viking 18! Mustang 19! Go!
Purdy going to put it up again. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete. He was looking for T.J. Hawkinson on that one. And third down coming up. Here's Purdy again. Nowhere to get away, and he's going to go down. The Commanders will signal for the first of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. The Commanders going to send out their field goal unit. This one from just under 50 yards. And he pulled it left. No good. And this stays a 2-score game.
Off his foot, Mike, this ball was just never on target. He might have been hoping for it to work a little left to right, but it just didn't want to cooperate. It ends up staying wide left.
From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. Right away, they'll set up to throw. Now, a screen set up for Tracy.
You see so many teams wait till 3rd down to execute their screen game, but I like in this case the play caller changes things up. He uses the screen game on 1st down, which will have an effect on this pass rush going forward. How aggressive do they want to get after the quarterback? Because they got that screen play still in the back of their head.
He'll drop to throw. Throw left side, that's Johnson. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the 1st down.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback. Get into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch. A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out front.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Here we go.
Back to the air one more time. He'll take a shot here for the end zone. And this will be incomplete. Malik Neighbors, the intended receiver. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
So, of course, you prefer to connect on that throw, but think about it like this, Mike. The more they continue to test this defense downfield, the more it's going to open up some of those shorter passes underneath.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. This one is taken in downfield. Big completion. A huge play just before the half. 36 yards.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone. And this is where you have to finish drives.
On 1st and 10, it's Barkley. And a good job following his blockers, a gain of 7. It'll be 2nd down. On now, it's Will Lutz to try the field goal. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Giants can tack on 3 more, extending the lead here late in the first half. So 2 seconds left to play, and the kick's away. Now return coming from the 7. Now an opening past the 30. A good return as he takes it across the 30.
Giants 13, Commanders nothing.
All right, Coach, second half, drawing near. Glad to have you back with us here on EA Sports. Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go, set. Cowboy 80.
Shotgun snap to Purdy. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8. They'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2.
Bronco 80.
Slayton is the man in motion. On 2nd down, Purdy. That's out to the flat, and it's complete. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the first down.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short gain.
Hey, smash Bronco. Go.
He'll try to run for it with Williams. And he'll convert, picking up the first down at the 46-yard line.
I think everybody in the stadium saw that run coming, Mike, but good luck stopping it. I mean, all he really had to do was just fall forward, and it would be enough to pick up the first down.
19, Tiger, 19, Panther 11, Panther 11. Check go.
To throw on first down is Purdy. He's got his man, that's Slayton. And he will go all the way. Darius Slayton. Touchdown, Commanders. It's his 2nd touchdown of the year. The PAT, up and good. And the Commanders are on the board. It's now 13-7. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll put Addison in motion. They'll run. It's Barkley. They converge on him quickly. He'll only get a couple. Deron Payne there for the stop. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. They'll look to throw. Now a screen set up for Barkley. And a good job rallying to the football. Holding just a gain of a yard and sets up 3rd down.
Let's go. 19 tight, 19 tight.
They'll motion their tight end Johnson. He's got his man. He finds Worthy. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on 3rd downs, that is a recipe for success.
Give them 12 on that one. They are on the march. Another first down.
Pretty much just more of the same from what we saw with this back in the first half, and he doesn't need much. He gets a little bit of space, and then he can create the rest. It's the combination of patience, vision, and then the burst to hit the hole once he sees it. This guy's been a handful all day.
Oh, Barkley has fumbled. The Commanders come up with it.
And as you can see with that... It just goes back to the fundamentals of how they're taught to carry the ball.
And remember now, all turnovers have to be verified by a replay, so they might be taking a look at this one. So that one overturned. They say the runner was down, and that will not be a fumble. They'll run the counter with Barkley, and he'll only manage to pick up 3 yards, and that leads to third down.
And with that run, Mike, even though it brings up third down, it still keeps this offense in what they call a 50-50 downs. It means with the down and distance provided, you can call a run or a pass, and both are equal threats. And that's what makes it so hard for these defenses to defend those situations.
And that ball led him too far, maybe too wide. Out of bounds, incomplete.
I like the idea of taking your shot there on third down, pushing the ball downfield, looking for the touchdown. But now as it brings up fourth down, you're already this close. You're in field goal range, but do you keep that offense on the field and try to maintain possession and see if you can come away with 6?
That is incomplete. They took a chance throwing it on 4th and short, but not to be, and they'll turn it over on downs.
You know, more often than not in the NFL, games are won based on who wins critical downs. Well, that fourth down attempt right there was exactly that, and this defense came up huge for a big-time fourth down stop.
Go!
Purdy now, he'll throw on first down. Here's a screen set up to Williams. They get 11 and quickly pick up a first down.
I like the call, using the screen as a drive starter to pick up a chunk play and get this offense into some rhythm. It's clear this offensive play caller anticipated the rush of the defense, and he was able to use it against them.
70 range. Take go.
On 1st and 10, it's Purdy. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
Hey, smash.
The tight end Hawkinson starts the motion.
18 Rattler.
A second down throw here for Purdy. That one incomplete.
I think he just rushed that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage, but I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression, there was an easier throw out there that wouldn't make him have to throw such a tight window ball and put his receiver in a tight spot.
Check Bobcat. Set go. Ready.
On third down, it's Purdy. He dives, and what a catch for the first down. That one good for 15 and a first down. A couple of first downs, and the football's out to the 48-yard line as they come up 1st and 10. Room to run inside the 40. And they are not going to catch him. He's in. Touchdown, Washington. Good-looking rushing touchdown there. Offensive line does its job. That back taking off to the end zone for the touchdown.
Mike, you're exactly right. He might get credit in the box score for that long rushing touchdown, but it was the big guys up front who were able to make that play possible.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Got a man over the middle. It's Worthy. Inside the 30. And he's going to take this one all the way. 70 yards. Touchdown, New York. So now, with the lead up to 5, they're going to go for 2 and try to extend it out to 7. That's out quickly and complete. And he is not going to get in. Stop on the try for 2. The lead remains right where it is. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. He fields it at the 8. Oh, he's got room past the 30. They finally get him down, but he gets all the way up close to the 40-yard line. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line.
Let's go.
The drive will start on the ground. Not much. 2nd and long coming up. So, 3 quarters now in the books. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports.
Let's go now.
Throwing on 2nd down is Purdy. That'll be caught by the running back, Williams. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down.
This is one of those throws where you're hoping you do most of the damage after the catch, but give credit to the defense. Once that ball was caught, they were on him quickly, and there was nowhere for him to go after the catch.
Big play coming up. This is 3rd down.
18, Pioneer. Go.
Out of the gun, here's Purdy. Open man, that's Slayton. 15 yards through the air. Good for a Commander's 1st down.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
He's brought down at the 42-yard line. A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
They face 2nd down and 7.
Here we go. Here we go. 60 bison. 60. Smash. Smash. Street.
They send the tight end in motion. On the toss, they'll run. Gets to the edge at the 30. A gain of 16 yards. 1st down, Washington.
With this guy's athleticism, Mike, you can see why they love getting him out into open space. And the toss is one of the quickest and easiest ways to do it. And anytime his guys on the outside hit their blocks and spring them, he can get to the 2nd level in a hurry.
A modest gain, maybe 2 yards. It's 2nd down. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And he'll bring it inside the red zone. Finding space. Gain of 7. Inside the 20. Here we go. 3rd and a yard.
Here we go. Set.
try to pick this one up on the ground. And the Commanders are going to have what looks to be a 1st and goal. He'll take this down to the 10-yard line.
Really just the same approach that an offense would take on a quarterback sneak, Mike. You don't necessarily have to spring them for a huge gain. Can you buy just enough space up front to pick up 1 yard? That's exactly what they did. Pick up the 1st down.
A run on 1st and goal. He'll get a yard or 2 to the 8. 2nd and goal. Now here's 2nd and goal. They'll send a tight end in motion. Now they'll pitch it out here. Big play. 3rd and goal coming up.
Ready? Go!
They'll run. And he's going nowhere on this one. Met and dropped behind the line. And now it is 4th and goal.
A bit of a curious call there, Mike, on 3rd and goal. From this far out, you thought they would have turned to their passing game. They tried to catch the defense sleeping and keep it on the ground. Great job by the defense being ready for everything. Not only do they stop them, they take them back for a loss.
So here we go. Could be the play that ends up deciding this one. 4th down and goal.
Hurt! Chap 60!
The Commanders will signal for the 1st of their timeouts. The offense will stay out there, but they've got some yards to pick up. 4th down and goal.
Cup 19! Set go!
Here's Purdy. This is caught toward the side of the end zone. Rashee Rice. Touchdown, Commanders. So now, an extra point really doesn't help that much. He'll try to go for 2 and make the difference 3. Slayton is the man in motion.
70 Lion! 19 Lion!
They'll drop to throw. And they get to him and finally bring him down. It will go down as a sack. So now playing with the lead after that 4th quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. This is 1st and 10. On play action, he'll set up to throw. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Well, fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up second down.
A great pass rush is like a closer in baseball. When you bring them into the game, it's all but over. And it's exactly the case here. It doesn't result necessarily in a sack, but it was the hit that altered the throw just enough to end that play before it started.
This crowd into it now. It's 3rd and 2. Trying to find some seam out there, but he will not. They get him behind the line, and 4th down is coming up.
Well, Mike, you hear the expression, plays getting blown up. Well, this is exactly what just happened here. A 3rd and relatively short, and he ends up going the wrong direction.
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. And he's going to have the Giants' 1st down. They'll have it by a lot. It turns out to be a big gainer on 4th down.
Some teams just have a stronger appetite for being willing to go for 4th down tries, even on their side of the field, Mike, and we're seeing it so much more often. The days of just punting the ball back and forth and saying, hey, we're going to play good defense. Remember, the better your defense, that doesn't mean you should punt. The better your defense, the more chances you should take on offense.
They'll come up now for 2nd down. Back to throw. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
This has really been the story of this entire game, Mike. I mean, this pass rush has had the advantage over the offense pretty much from the jump, and they've already recorded a couple of sacks, a handful of close calls, and it's the pressure in the backfield is why this team finds themselves with the lead here late in this ballgame.
And this is a touchdown! They were not going to be denied, and they have taken the lead here in the final minute of play. And that is the hat trick. What a game. His 3rd touchdown reception of this one.
And nothing they've done to slow him down has worked, Mike. This defense, they're throwing multiple guys at him. They're playing man. They're playing zone. It doesn't matter. This guy is having his way, and he's having.
And he will get into the end zone for the 2 and extend the lead to 7 points. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. And we will not have a run back here. It's a touchback, and we'll come out to the 20-yard line. They'll come up for 1st and 10. Slayton is the man in motion. Throwing on 1st down is Purdy. That'll be batted away. Incomplete. Coverage very strong defensively. It's 2nd down.
In these critical moments of the game, Mike, you always turn to your best players, and that's exactly what they did here, and they just weren't able to connect. Give this defense a lot of credit. They knew when it was crunch time, where did this quarterback want to look? And they were ready, and they took him away.
12 yards on that hookup. Good. First down.
And now after that big completion, Mike, they can't panic yet. They're not into the mode where they're in desperation. They have 2 timeouts in their back pocket. Take a deep breath. Get your best first down play call to your quarterback. A field goal's not going to do it. They got to think touchdown all the way.
2 timeouts still in their back pocket. It's 1st and 10. He'll drop to throw. Working the right side, taken in by Rice. Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a first down.
Washington Commanders first down.
Let's go.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Hut, hut.
They'll look to throw again. That's caught left side by Hawkinson. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down.
As the saying goes, Mike, you need your big-time players to make big-time plays, and the moment doesn't get bigger than this. Find yourself down. A touchdown gives you a chance to win this thing in regulation, and I think they got a shot.
That's caught once again by Hawkinson. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
Well, after that conversion, now the conversation on the sideline is, what do we do if we score? Are we content with just kicking an extra point and tying this thing up? Or does this coach decide to go for the 2-point conversion and try to win in regulation? First things first, they're going to have to score, but man, I hope we get to see that decision.
Panther 11, ready.
Back to the air one more time. He's got the open man. That's Jalen Tobin.
Certainly not the biggest play of the day, but a good example of picking up positive yardage, staying ahead of the chains by a well-timed ball and a well-timed route.
Come on, set. Rig alert.
Slayton is the man in motion. They'll look to throw yet again. And that would be the dagger. It's intercepted. Picked off by their rookie first-round pick.
All right, Mike, file this play away. If they're able to hold on and pull this game out, we're going to look back on this as the pivotal moment of this game. Oftentimes, it takes that one big moment to sway the outcome of a game, and no bigger play than a pick deep inside your own red zone.
So a road win here for the Giants. They get the home victory here in the division in the first of their 2 scheduled matchups. Have a chance to go for the season sweep on the road later in the season. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. So long, everybody.